all, and welcome to another episode of Adrian Morrison Son. Today's video is going to be about a new toy in the yard. And Alex Perry coming up to set it up. That new toy being a 9085 TT, so that's a 9 metre edge cutter. 85's the range, as Alex will tell you. Twin telescopic. He'll run through all that during this video. Just like to say a big thank you to all our new subscribers and our old subscribers. Now I'll leave you with Alex talking you around the new machine, and we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Alex Perry. I'm the service manager for McConnell. I'm here today at Adrian Morrison Sons to show them around the new PA 9085 TT, which is the first of this model in the country. The specs of this machine is 85 horsepower power boost, which means it's a gear flail drive and a piston arm circuit, which gives you oil on demand. 60 litres, 0 to 60 litres on a minute on demand. The valve block is, for power boost, is completely different to any other valve blocks. It's a larger solenoids to allow for the extra flow and aid the cooling. This machine is obviously 9 metres, that's where the 90 comes from in the model number. So you've got a twin telescopic, so it's nice and compact for when you're on the road, but also gives you that reach when you need it. The flail head is a 1.5 metre direct drive with a hydraulic roller, so that you can go straight from hedge to grass without having to get out the cab. Just press a button. The machine's axle mounted, which makes it more stable on the tractor and also makes it easier to get on and off when required.
Do you find it easier to get the 3-point linkage or the axle mounted off? Which is easier, do you think?
Axle mounted, but first time you ever do it, the 3-point linkage is easier.
Yeah.
But once you've got the axle mount set up, then axle mount definitely.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. And when you've got such a long reach machine like this, you want axle mount.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely want that stability there. Yeah. It puts a lot of, on a 3-point linkage machine, it puts a lot of twist on the cross shaft of the tractor.
Yeah.
And obviously the movement you get as well.
And what's the biggest axle mounted machine you do?
Axle mounted is this 9 metre.
Sorry.
Linkage mounted is 7 metres.
Yeah.
Well, actually no, it's not. We have done now some 7.2 metre ones, tele VFRs, for people who've got very big tractors but they still want to be able to put it on other things. So we have done a few one-offs of that. Yeah.
So I've noticed as well that differences, you've got a bit of a different going on here on your pipes at the top.
Yeah, so we changed from on your earlier models, we changed to like a track system, which helps the hoses flow better through the tray when you telly the machine out, and it makes them a bit more stable up there. Seems to work well.
Yeah.
As I said to you, you just have to be a little bit careful of low boughs on trees and that sort of thing, but apart from that, it is a better setup.
Yeah.
You've got, on this machine, you've also got 2 oil coolers rather than 1 to aid cooling. You've got an oil cooler down here in the same position as you did before.
Yeah. And
then you've got one up here, which is the extra one. This is running, which your other machines are as well, is running the top of the range Revolution version 6 system plus EDS. EDS is the float system, easy drive system it stands for, which helps the arm follow the contours of the ground.
And you can go up to 18 kilometers an hour, does it say?
Yes, yeah, it is possible. I know people that do it, but You need some pretty open ground and probably be on a road to do that sort of speed.
And some pretty big.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You definitely need your wet wipes.
Yeah, that's right. You do. Ideally, the speed is 8 to 10 kilometers an hour. That's where it's a nice speed to be running at. But yeah, you've got to be wide awake to be running at those sort of speeds.
Yeah.
You've also got twin filters on this power boost system to aid with the cleaning of the oil. Servicing is much the same as the others. Every 500 hours, the 2 filters and the breather on the top, and your gearboxes every 50 hours, then 500 hours.
Yeah. And what oils do you tend to use in them then? So
in the gearbox it's 75/90 fully synthetic. In the oil tank it's just a 46 grade.
Yeah. So with us having these 8 meter ones, this 9 one seems to sit exactly the same. So I think, kind of looking at this, you can see it looks like a chunkier arm. Yeah,
so basically they've added the extra meter into this part here and here to get you, so they've kept the main arm the same, so because obviously your transport heights are already quite high, so they didn't want to add to that, so the extra reach is added down this end, which the only downside to that is it does put the heads closer to the ground in transport, but it's not really a massive issue.
Yeah. And I've noticed here as well you've got different guard on.
Yeah, and that's again because of this arm being longer. It's just to help the hoses flow and just keep them protected, because you have got more hose out here than on the previous machines. Yeah. I've also improved these bars on the older one. You've got a chrome rod, like a ram for the pipes to come out, rather than just a metal bar or tube on the previous ones.
Yeah.